Welcome to DeKalb, Illinois, and home of the Northern Illinois Huskies, and we are looking forward to a sensational showdown that the fans have been ready for quite some time. Today, an inter-conference battle between a couple of MAC rivals, as we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Ohio Bobcats, taking on the Northern Illinois Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Northern Illinois about to kick it off as we get things started. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. So the Ohio Bobcats return man Hartley helped out the offense with that one. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Grabbed over the middle. It's Pugh. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Bobcats will line up to punt it away. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. So the Northern Illinois Huskies offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. They'll line up for a second down play. Fast motion from the offense. With jet sweep pass. That'll be a gain of about 7. Leaves him with 3rd and 3. Trying to pick up a first down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. They make the stop right there, but Northern Illinois has the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires toward the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over. Now on second down after the incompletion. Scanning the field, it's Hampton. Finds the tight end.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable. Really putting this up.
Unleashes one deep. Just about had the pick in the end zone. Instead, it'll be fourth down. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. The holder will spot it about 35 yards out. And it's right down the boulevard. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal, you knock it through the uprights, you've got the lead, everything right now looking good.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. And now on first down after converting with the run. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground.
Brings up 2nd down.
Leaves it with the running back. Runs through the tackle. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. The Bobcats are flying down the field. Here's a quick throw out to the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first.
2nd down.
Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Hendricks. Touchdown, Bobcats. Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And the extra point makes it 7-3. They go 83 yards on the drive, and they finish it up with the final 30 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. A quick pass to the left. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Looking for a crease, it's Lynch. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. And the Huskies have it with a 1st and 10. Pulls and throws off the RPO. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Now on 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. Tackled at the 45 after the 5-yard play. It's enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Unloads it left. He makes a catch. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. He's looking to throw it. Pressure coming. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And that is a great job by the defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go, and he did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
This drive was rolling, and then it got thrown into reverse. Here's a 2nd and 18. To the air, it's Hampton. Fires to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Catch in the middle, it's Lynch. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Right down the boulevard, it's good. After putting 3 for the kickoff unit ready to go. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Looking deep down the right side. And he makes the catch inside the 10. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Ohio 14, Northern Illinois 6.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. They think there's room to run to the right here. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Hampton. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
I think if you're the quarterback moving forward, you need to start thinking about hot routes to your tight ends and to your running backs because of this outside linebacker. He's a guy that has shown the knack to get after the QB. When he comes blitzing, you need to have an outlet throw in your back pocket.
Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. They're trying to get to him. Tight end finds a soft spot. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Bobcats will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. Looking for a productive play on first down. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to throw. It's Hampton. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Palmer.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. They'll try the run. Relying on the run, he gets a couple before he's knocked down. Ball's at the 13. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Give to the running back. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll try to get it through the air. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. After the missed field goal, still an 8-point game, and guys, more importantly, still a 1-possession game. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Tom.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Back to throw, it's Hampton. Swings it out to the flat. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his 1st sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. They'll start this drive from the 42. Fires to the big fella. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang.
At the 47-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Hendricks. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these 2 quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the 2nd. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. It's a draw. Tackle is made after the 1st down. The Bobcats look to keep this drive humming. Looking to go up top on 1st down. With the catch, it's Ruiz. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down. On 2nd down, he'll fire. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Couldn't pick it up on 2nd down. Now they need a couple on 3rd down. He'll do it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. The official says no good. Still up by 8 after the miss. Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Grab near the marker. It's Lewis. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They'll throw it on first down. Gets open down the middle. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Movement here from the tight end. Leaves it with the back. He goes down at the 47 after a 5-yard pickup. The Huskies have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. Looking for a man. It's Hampton. Got his man to the left. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. They just keep throwing him the ball, this time on the slant.
No doubt, and you've seen it with the slant. You've seen other routes. Every route he's running, he's good. He seems to be open, so I'm going to continue to pick at this matchup every chance I get.
Northern Illinois right back to the line.
And that is another first down for the offense.
They'll go to the ground. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll put the tight end in motion. Looking for room. It's Lynch. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. It's a fake. They fake it. The kicker's looking to pass. The fake field goal catches the defense with its pants down, and it's going to be a touchdown. Just textbook execution on the fake field goal, and trickeration equals touchdown.
And we saw them practicing this throughout the week, but
and for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. They're up by 6 over Central Michigan. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Fires left. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Just get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. And the Bobcats will bring the punt team onto the field. Touchdown the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to take the lead in this football game.
So they got to be feeling good. They did their part, score. Your defense does your part. Jesse, this offense, keep that momentum. I would say stay aggressive.
Oh, look out! Touchdown, Northern Illinois! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He'll try to tack on one more.
For the extra point.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off.
20, Ohio, 14.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on 3rd down. Setting up the screen. Finds a crease at the 20. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. No matter how many times they tell you to look for it, it is tough to defend a perfectly executed screen.
Yeah, because I'm trying to go get the quarterback, and everything looks like pass, but when you see it, when you see that screen, you got to retrace your steps, get back in the play. Nice job by the offense, but the defense just has to recognize that a little bit sooner.
The Bobcats will have it 1st and 10. On the ground with the counter. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give to the back. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. And the Bobcats are on the move. Quarterback on the keeper. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And now on 2nd down for this offense. The inside handoff. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man, it's Hunt. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. He finds his man. And he goes down after making the grab. Picks up a few, but still short of the 1st down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Using his legs, it's Hunt. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. They've been very good at moving the chains on 3rd down. 2 for 2 on this drive. This time they need 6. Shoots it to the left. It's caught. Knocked down immediately, but they couldn't stop him from getting the big gainer to the 30. Quick release by the QB. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle, it's Pugh. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They get him down, but not before he picks up 6 to the 7-yard line. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And this is what the offense knows they cannot do. They can't allow sacks. In their last game, they were sacked 5 times. Obviously lost that football game. Early in this one, they're having issues again, keeping their quarterback standing up straight.
So now on comes the field goal unit. And he missed it. No good. Guys, they could have cut the deficit in half if that field goal had been good. Still down by 6.
And And that kind of tells you how the season's gone for this squad. Just whether it's the offense, whether it's the defense, now it's the special teams, missing a makeable kick. It's been that kind of year.
Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Handoff from the gun. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Feeling some heat. Got his man. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. Oh, the big fella almost had the interception. Instead, it'll be 4th down. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. On the return, it's Ruiz. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got his man. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. The Bobcats want to pick up the tempo. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Hunt. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going up top. And is knocked away. An incomplete, the defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. And the Bobcats will punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. And he will boom that punt out of bounds. No chance for a return. Let's see where the officials spot it. Wants to throw on 1st down. Right down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They'll immediately call timeout.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
The short hands, it's Lynch. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Oh, it goes right through his hands. They had everything set up on the screen except the catch. It'll be 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Hampton. He's got it down the middle. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
I got to be honest, guys. I'm a little surprised by the coverage on that play. It's 3rd and short. You can't allow a hitch route to pick up the 1st down. You've got to have way tighter coverage than that.
Throws toward the end zone. And the throw downfield winds up incomplete, and there's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
He wants to throw. With the catch, it's Thomas. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. And the Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He caught it. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. So they get the late field goal right before the half and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like you've got a great scene there today in DeKalb. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Husky Stadium.
The Bobcats will boot it away to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see goes, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. Dropping back, it's Hampton. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
That's the way you answer your halftime speech. You gave up a lot of points in that first half. What did the defense do? The first possession, you set the tone in the second half, get the big stop, get the big sack. Really nice answer by this defense.
Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Hunt. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground. What a terrible, terrible shank. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this when ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. They'll go to the counter. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll try to pop the draw. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Grabbed in the middle. It's Thomas. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Trying play action. He's got the tight end. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. Northern Illinois right back to the line.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And, heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
Northern Illinois back to work after picking up the 1st down. finds his big tight end. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They move the tight end all over. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job, you got points, now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
Why not double the try total and go for 2? Looking to throw, it's Hampton. Gets it out fast. He stopped short on the 2-point conversion attempt. They went right back to the well with the man who scored the touchdown, but he couldn't get it in for the 2. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. On the run, it's Hunt. Across the 25, he's got room. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense. And their running game, that time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. The play action fake. And the pressure was all over him in the blink of an eye.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up. And the Bobcats line up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Use the play fake, now to throw. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to the big tight end. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Hampton. Unloads to the wideout. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Fair catch called for and made. Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board.
Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. Now on 1st down from the 43. The give to the back. Makes his man miss. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down. On the ground, it's Hunt. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Trying to get to it. Get it out on the screen. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. So here comes the field goal unit again, and this phase of the game has been an absolute disaster. Splits the uprights. It's good.
That makes the score Northern Illinois 29, Ohio 17.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
Kick this one away.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. Getting some heat. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass. It's Hampton. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Finds his big tight end. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He's got great speed. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. It's a draw. Jukes his way for more. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Pugh. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
At the 37-yard line. 2nd down.
He's looking to throw. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Hendricks. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. The Bobcats are rolling down the field. From the gun, running back on the move. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give them a finish. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Pugh. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. They'll go with a direct snap. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio! Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Northern Illinois, 29, Ohio, 20.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19, give him 1. Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9. Quarterback will audible. They'll leave it with the lone back. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. The Huskies with the 1st and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Motion from the offense. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Fires to the big fella. Still running at the 40. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. That's the end of the quarter, and Northern Illinois has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Back to throw, it's Hampton. They're working that left side. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. He's piled up 82 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Trying to pound it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Huskies. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. Man, did he show some hops for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I'll tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in the air, getting the touchdown.
Lining up to add another.
Is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the 4th. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. UAB is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Roddy White should never be counted out of any game. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to Charlotte. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Got him downfield. At midfield, he's got room. Can anyone catch him? Inside the 10. Touchdown, Ohio. Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. Late in the game, and the confidence is building if only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the momentum. If you give me the ball back, I'm going to win. Let's go, defense.
Lining up for the PAT. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
36, Ohio, 31.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to bully their way for the first. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. Slips through the line. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. From the gun, the running back has it. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Using his legs, it's Hunt. Oh, look out, there he goes. Past the 10. Touchdown, Bobcats. And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the 4th quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
They're going to go for 2 here and try to extend that lead to a field goal. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Makes the grab right along the sideline for the 2-point conversion. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
36.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off the play fake. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Makes the catch. It's Thomas. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wide out in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking to throw at Hampton. Throws to the wideout. Got him and nobody's close. You're not getting him on the ground, still on his feet. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Guys, he's up to 103 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. Running back searching for a hole. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down. And the Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Running back goes in motion. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Gets it out quickly. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. Got his man quickly. Touchdown, Huskies! They move on top here in the fourth.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the fourth quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put fires into traffic. It's picked off. Didn't get much on the return, but what a huge play, and they are in business at the 24.
Well, the defense comes away with a pick there with their nickel personnel. I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel in the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
First down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Second down coming up. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth quarter play for this defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. And the Bobcats will punt it away on 4th down. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Offense getting set for first down. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And the incomplete pass was just too hot to handle. Here they come facing 3rd and long from the 40. Looking to pass. It's Hampton. He's got it. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give out of the gun. Keeps the legs moving. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play, and gets the first down. This Northern Illinois offense continues to move quickly. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. This offense has a 2nd down play. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Quickly complete. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Northern Illinois back to work after picking up the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. After the misfire, now on second down. Smart move to keep it on the ground. They make the stop after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 18. They've made clutch, tough plays on this drive on third down. They need one more on 3rd and 7. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. Wide receiver coming across in motion. A first down run on the doorstep. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now on second and goal. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And they're able to get him down.
Well, you obviously want to get your receivers the football down here in the red zone, but it's tough to throw it to him because the windows are so small. So I like the idea, handing it off to that guy and seeing if he can do something with the speed.
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth-quarter lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. North Carolina ran roughshod over the competition today en route to a double-digit victory. And they looked clean doing it. And I don't just mean in those Carolina blue unis. This team is a buttoned-up group. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. He's going to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Pugh. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. He'll just keep slinging it. It looked like a catch, but and let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Comes out throwing on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Harris. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Catch in the middle. It's Hendricks. Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown. Still alive in this one.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
Now they'll try to get the 2 and make it a 3-point game late. He's looking to throw. Got his man on the right. He gets it in for the 2, and now a field goal would tie it. Time is of the essence, just under a minute to go as they line up for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee. After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good. People are fickle.
Yeah, and we're probably the ones who were saying that a little bit, Reese, because they were struggling. It didn't look like they knew who they were, and they didn't have the momentum going. But now they've definitely got it together, Jesse, and they look like a different team.
They sure do, David. We know teams get better or they get worse over the course of the season. This team right now, completely different. Almost the polar opposite than what we saw earlier this year. And I'll tell you, look at their schedule and who they've got left. Those teams better be careful. This team is coming for them.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.